Have you ever had a client, or what would happen if you had a client who you didn't believe in the product or the service? And then would you still say, okay, that's not my job to make that decision? Even though I don't believe in you, I'll still work with you?
There's a
Have
fine
you?
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. There's a fine line with that, Glenn. In fact, I can think of several instances. For example, I had a young lady come to me. I work with a lot of authors, and I had a young lady come to me that had a series of poems and drawings that she had done
Hmm.
that were very important to her, and I recognize that. Those were important works, productions, creativity. It was an outlet for her desires and her situations and her struggles. She wanted to share it with the world, right?
Right.
So as we sat down and I saw that these really were about the level of a second or third grader, which
Mm.
still can provide value in certain circumstances, may not be at the level of what her anticipation is of people flocking to buy and invest into that publication.
Right.
So what we shifted then is recognizing what was important to her. And in her case, it was actually the story that was important to her and her journey through the struggles and through what she was dealing with in her own private life and her disabilities. As we furthered it on, we realized that it was the story she wanted to share, not necessarily the work she had done, and began creating a structured format. How can you share the story? And then these examples are just a piece of that, and people are going to be excited to meet you. So
Mm.
that was the structure. She was excited, she was enthusiastic about it. Yet back to your question is how do we bring someone to a level of, if I don't feel that they're there, it was my job then to relay to her, to make this work, you will need to invest your time, your energy, your focus. Is this something that you are capable of doing? And then she made that decision herself, realizing this is not for me. But what we did come up with is creating a platform for her to still be able to share the work she had done
Hmm.
with the
Hmm.
family, with her friends. And that then was something where here's a very inexpensive way to bring those images and your poetry and your words together so that you
Gotcha.
do have a type of a publication, a book that you can now share with those around you, and it becomes a legacy of who you are.
That's a powerful way to kind of take care of it, because you told her in a
Yeah.
way by asking her questions, this is not going to work.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
you fed right into it, asking questions. Absolutely,
yeah,
Glenn.
absolutely.